Hello everybody, welcome to episode 3 of the Blues Talk Weekly. Today you are joined by TJ BCFC and special guest and TikToker BCFC Jake. Jake, it's great to have you on the Blues Talk Weekly. How do you feel?
And I feel absolutely amazing to be on the show, and also, despite of being DJ's best friend of being in the foundation, I just feel a bit nervous at the start of it, and as a fellow teammate, I feel like a lot better about the show.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Sounds great. It's an honour to have you on the show, mate.
Exactly.
Today, there is not a lot to get through. We will be talking about our score predictions for Ipswich, the Blues Forest game, and Martin Dush, and potentially some more that coming along the way of the talk show. Football is back and the Blues play Ipswich for the first game of the season this Friday. Last time they played was 2024 at Portman Road when Ipswich beat Blues 3-1. I am quite confident because Blues are normally good on the first day. Last season that we've lost on the first day was actually against Ipswich, losing 1-0 2017-18 away. Last season the two teams were 2 leagues apart from each other, one being in League One and the other being in the Premier League. Honestly, with the score prediction as well, yeah, I don't even know how to explain it. But all I'm gonna say is my heart is saying 2-1 to the Blues, but my head is saying 2-2. What do you think, Jake?
I think like a very tight game. I was saying 2-2 or a 3-2 Blues.
Sounds great, mate.
Yep, sounds so great.
Blues' last pre-season game was a Blues 1 victory over Nottingham Forest, and I'm glad to say pre-season is finally over, and I'm so excited for the season ahead of us. I reckon it's going to be such a good season, and hopefully, you never know, we could sneak into the playoffs. But some people would be quite confused with my expectations, but honestly, I would be happy just to finish mid-table, and I'll explain why to you. Because every single season I've been watching Blues, we finished in a relegation battle, other than last season, obviously. But that's just my opinion. That's just what I'm happy with, and that's why my expectations are low. I'm just used to Blues being poor and having bad season after bad season after bad season. But it would be amazing if we could sneak into the playoffs. And I'm just so happy with all the new signings we've made, and the game and the Forest game as well. We absolutely I don't know about battered them, but we played really well against them, and that game has just gave me a bit more confidence as well. Because Forest have had their first team out as well, so I'm honestly really excited for this season. What do you think, Jake?
So basically, after the Forest game, I got more confident, and I expect us to finish in the playoffs minimum. But a bit like that, and you said minimum, and I think after the signings that we made, and we're gonna get like a top tier striker, I generally think we go for the playoffs.
That's not bad, you know. I'll be honest with you, yeah. It would be nice as well, because Marvin Dush as well, who we've just signed, that we're going to speak about later, and
Yep.
and he looks like he's going to be Alfie May's replacement. Obviously, it was sad to see Alfie May go, and he did. But I 100% get why he left. He wanted Premier League. He wanted starting football. He wanted to start week in, week out, and 100% don't blame him for it. He's how old is he now? Like 31 years old. Of course, he's gonna want to start every single week. I just wish him nothing but the best, and I'm happy for him that he scored his first goal for Huddersfield. And I know it was only a penalty, but it's still good. Actually, he scored his first league goal with us with a penalty against Reading. I remember being in the Gilmerick watching him. But yeah.
Marvin Dush is a striker that we have just signed and talked about before on the podcast show. He's played 459 times in Germany, scored 220 goals, got 110 assists, and scores a goal on average every 155 minutes, which is basically like 2.5 games. He's won 2 Golden Boot awards, and this trophy, which is hosted in 2 areas of Germany, called Schweinsteiger-Holstein Cup. He won that. I think he's been on loan at Holstein Kiel and has been at St. Pauli, Dusseldorf, Hanover, Werder Bremen most recently, now Birmingham, as well as being a Borussia Dortmund youth prospect. He played for Germany twice in 2023 and has scored a lot of goals for Germany in lower levels. For example, 4 goals in both the Germany under-17s and under-16s. So, Jake, what do you think about him?
Sorry.
Cheers,
When
man.
I realised that we signed him, and I was just over the moon because and he's like a top class striker that we desperately needed. So basically, overall, it is an absolute wonderful signing.
Sounds great, lads.
And there's like a final thing about is about my fundraiser visit to the Blues one of the other days, and I come across the Blues player by the name of Casey Anderson, and I just asked for him for a photo, and we had like a little chat between ourselves, and then I had a little chat with him, and checking on him to see how his day is, and I just took a photo with him.
Sounds great, mate.
So basically, and I think everyone is starting this season will predict us to like finish in mid-table, but in my journey honest opinion, this is gonna be a big ask. I think I'm going for a 3rd or 4th place finish.
Ooh, 3rd or 4th.
Yeah. And what about you, TJ?
Well, honestly, I am one of them people, Jake. I did think, oh yeah, I'd be happy with a mid-table finish. But now we've seen the signings, I'm really shocked because a load of fans will be thinking, yeah, Blues are going to be quiet in the transfer window because they've spent so much in League One, and it's just unbelievable, and it just shows that Blues want promotion, and I'm just so excited for the season ahead, and it'll be easier to go to games without it being sold out straight away, because the other team stadiums are bigger and more away games. But what's your personal opinion, Eve?
My personal opinion is conducted mainly by research, I guess. So I've looked at all the other teams' transfers, and obviously Ipswich looks strong, United looks strong, Leicester could be strong, but it just depends.
I guess so, yeah.
Reckon, without choosing well finish, we will be in the fight with those 3. And to be honest, if I had to make a choice, I would choose to do it after the Sheffield United game. I think we're going to aim for like a 3rd or a 4th, but somewhere where we can easily contend for the playoffs pretty quickly and easily, because the squad we built is just a little bit insane, even for this division.
Yeah, 100%. But like I said, I am excited for the season, and yeah, I don't even know what to say. I'm just really excited for the season.
Well, this is the end of this episode, where we're going to hope to record at least another one for probably like Monday, Tuesday. So thanks to BCSC Jake for joining us, and don't remember to keep right on.
Keep right on, lads.
Keep right on, lads.
Love it, boys. Up the Blues.